to 31 Days of Gratitude with Timidale David. In a time of uncertainty and chaos, how best can we respond as a people? We can respond with gratitude, knowing that a grateful heart is a thankful heart, and a thankful heart can overflow with abundance. This is 31 Days of Gratitude, and I am Timidale David. We are on the 12th day on this journey. It's everyday journey. It's everyday conversation in the month of July. We've had 11 days where we have been sitting together and to encourage ourselves to be grateful, to be thankful, even at this time. One of the things we said in the past is that 10 years from now, we will not be talking about this pandemic, we'll not be talking about this crisis that is happening, but we'll only be reading about it. Our unborn children are going to be reading about this crisis in the years to come. But is that all they should read about? Why not they read about what came out of it for you? The blessings that came out of it from you, the vision that were baked out of this crisis for you. That's my desire, that in 10 years from now, or a few years down the line, people will not only read or look at the videos about the crisis that is happening, but they could also read about my exploits, read about visions that become realized, read about the fruition of the things that God has given to me. And so, and it's powerful. Yesterday, we looked at how the soul is very important in the midst of all this, where we need to guide our soul because it's vital for our living and for tomorrow. And today, on the moment of gratitude, it's an anonymous quote, and I read, "Today, I choose to live with gratitude for the love that fills my heart, the peace that rests within my spirit, and the voice of hope that says all things are possible." And the beginning of the quote says, "Today I choose." And so that tells me that it's a choice. It's a choice to be grateful. It's a choice to be thankful. It's a decision that you and I need to take. It's a choice. It's a choice. The scripture that's bubbling in my heart today is that I will say of the Lord is my refuge and my strength. I will say. It's not what the situation is saying. It's not what the crisis is saying. It's not what I'm reading on the news head. It's not what is happening around me. It's not what I am experiencing. It's what I will say. It's a decision. I will say, Brother Paul encouraged us. He said, what can separate me from the love of Christ? Is it famine? Is it persecution? Is it pestilence? Is it torment? He is saying, what can? It is own testimony. And so what is our testimony this morning? Is it a testimony of recanting what is happening, or a testimony of saying, echoing what the news is saying, echoing what is happening around you? Is it a testimony of echoing what your friends have said, but a testimony of what you have chose to do, what you have decided to do, and that is to be grateful in this situation? And so it's a choice. It's a choice to be grateful. And the quote says that then we can hear the voice of hope. We can hear the voice of, when you and I decide to be grateful, decide to be thankful, despite and in spite of everything that is happening, we can hear the voice of hope. The voice of hope is knocking at your heart. The voice of hope is saying that tomorrow is better. It's not going to be the same few months or few days down the line. If only you can be grateful and see this season as just a season of your life. It's not the end of your life. It's just a season. We will hear the voice of hope when we choose to be grateful. People of God, we need to choose to be grateful. It's a choice. I have decided to be grateful. I have decided to be thankful. I have decided to rejoice because it's my portion in life. Thank you for taking time to be with me today. See you tomorrow. And remember, we are to occupy till we come.